So we've talked about Deadpool before, and most recently, of course, with the most recent spot where they even just outright say, hey, PG-13 because of Disney, a lot of people are like, well, what is the kind of indicator here? And also in the last spot, we saw that there was a Captain America Easter egg that was there. Obviously, Marvel would have to approve that along with Disney to be allowed anywhere in there. So a lot of people are already trying to connect the dots, and what does this mean for the characters? So let's talk about this quickly. Now look, we know Bob Iger, president of Disney, like the first thing he said when they announced that they were acquiring Fox, he was like, after all that, Deadpool's staying, he's a core brand, we can't wait to involve him with the rest of the Marvel and MCU family. That right there was pretty indicative of what they're going to do with the character. His future, as a money-making franchise is pretty much cemented as, unless you F this up so bad, people are going to turn away, which isn't going to happen because it's Deadpool and he sells so much merchandise that it's ridiculous. You're going to keep that character around. Things are going to move forward rather rapidly for Deadpool. And realistically, when you look at it that way, what they keep telling you is he's probably going to be the first character to make that jump successfully. And most likely you're already going to see the pieces fall into place. It really wouldn't surprise me if you see something like people have been saying, in the upcoming Once Upon a Deadpool, whether it's like a tiny little Easter egg or a direct call out to Disney like he does in the most recent spot, it's really not going to be surprising. I don't think anybody will be shocked by it. But at the same time, you have to understand that he can't just say, well, I'm going to the MCU and, F the Fox universe and jump over, because they're going to have to monitor that character because he can't break the levity of whatever emotional scene you're having in every movie, right? So realistically, you're probably seeing the farewell to Deadpool as he is in Once Upon a Deadpool, but at the same time, his future, the current Deadpool, the one we have, is probably the safest out of all of them, because being real, you can replace the rest of the X-Men because Hugh Jackman's already gone, and I don't know who's clamoring for more of the first class cast other than Magneto and Professor X to stay. But Ryan Reynolds, we've only had 2 movies with him, and people still love him as, well, he's pretty much playing Ryan Reynolds, so that's why people love him. So really, you can't replace him. And realistically, he's coming to the MCU first, so we'll probably talk about that by June, I would assume, because that's probably when the deal's going to be officially finalized, unless Brazil, does what Brazil does.